Oh god, we just hit 400 viewers too. I have to do 6 videos today. Oh no. 400 viewers, Jesus Christ. Well, you guys are just in time. You're just in time for the Paul Joseph Watson video. We're going to be watching one called Woketopia. And of course we have, what's this aesthetic called? Hey chat, what is this aesthetic called with like the polygons and the geometry and then like the colors? Vaporwave? Yeah. God, I hate the vaporwave aesthetic. I've never liked it. I've never liked this aesthetic at any point. I do believe that I sort of appropriated it from one of my old banners back when I did Minecraft videos way before politics, but I was never a huge fan of it. And fascists have totally appropriated the vaporwave aesthetic. Holy shit.
No, you gotta finish the Ariel video.
But Marcus, thank you for the 25k, the 25 SEK, but we did finish it. It was just her, like, it was just her shilling at the end. I don't think I missed anything. But thank you for the 25 SEK. I don't know how much that translates to. I think it's like $5, but hey, thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's do this, though. We're doing it. Here we go. Paul Joseph Watson, prepare for a voice and an accent that's probably going to make your ears bleed. I know it makes mine bleed.
My life is nothing but a comedy.
Orange Man. Still bad if you rearrange.
Okay, alright, so do I need to talk about this part here? This is very obviously... So this is the hello fellow Zoomers, how are you? Would you like to become a fascist today? That's basically what they like to do. They're trying to appeal to young people with fascism. That said, I'm going to force you to watch me play Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I've already played Blood Dragon, Emily. I've already played it. Nice try.
Orange Man. Still bad if you rearrange the letters in the name Donald Trump. They spell Plod Turd Man.
I can't defend that. Guys, I can't defend that. I can't defend this. Listen, this is lib shit. This is cringe lib shit. No leftist will defend this. I'm sorry. This is the one thing I'll side with PJW on. This shit is fucking cringe. Colbert is cringe.
Plod Turd Man.
So, Orange Man. Bad.
Orange Man destroyed. Plod Turd Man.
Trump.
I have to admit that the fucking Orange Man bad of the lib shit fucking talk shows and whatnot is pretty cringe, but the appeal here is I still oh wait, this is Prince of Zimbabwe. Wait, hold on. This is like a pretty well known like right-wing reactionary meme guy, right? Prince of Zimbabwe, you know? This guy, his little, you can see his little watermark here. I see a lot of this dude's videos being tossed around by like reactionary types online. This is like shamelessly trying to appeal to Zoomers. Like, hey, fellow kids, so you ever hear about that fascism? Come on in.
Gloom.
Blam.
Cramp. Ref.
Plod Turd Man.
He is just playing the entirety of this meme video, isn't he? Holy shit! Does he actually start talking here? Okay, here it is.
Meanwhile, in the UK, supermarket Tesco had to apologise for telling people not to steal female menstrual products. Women, trans men, or anyone who menstruates should not have to worry about being reported for taking a necessity that I personally...
Wait, what? Okay, so for starters, yes, tampons, things that you need to like... Yes, they should be free. They absolutely should be free. I don't know if... I would say, listen, guys. I would never advocate for theft and illegal action on my stream. But it may or may not be praxis to protest the commodification of necessities that you need to live. Like, if you have periods, you need tampons. If you're bleeding everywhere, or you're bleeding in your clothes, that is a health risk. Not just to you, but to the general public. So yes, I do disagree with the commodification of something as as big of a necessity as that.
Believe should be free. Tesco removed signs placed above tampons and other menstrual health products that asked people to report shoplifting of these items in its store in Kensington, London, after the signs caused mass uproar online. The company said it was very sorry for any offence caused and claimed that the sign was placed in error. Shoplifting is now progressive.
Do I need to search down the actual article? So Paul Joseph Watson's a fascist, and all fascists lie. They always lie. So it's interesting to me. It's actually very, very interesting to me how every time I've gone out of my way ever to look at the actual source material that one of these types will show on screen, when you look at the actual source material, when it's not cut up and shown just by them, it's typically going to show something entirely different. And PJW fucking loves to do this, so I guarantee he's doing it here. I guarantee this is a cutout segment from a fucking article that he fucking wrote. He does this all the time. I'm sorry for ear raping you all. He does this all the time. And sometimes he'll even be shameless about it, and he'll show that he wrote it there. He will show clips when he's citing his sources in his videos. He'll show clips of articles that he wrote for Breitbart. He's just citing himself. I hate when he does. All right, listen. I'm going to assume he's lying here. Either way, tampons should be free. Condoms, tampons, Plan B, literally any form of contraception, anything you need to be able to live like that should not be commodified. It should be completely available for free.
Tampons and other menstrual health products that asked people to report shoplifting of these items in its store in Kensington, London, after the signs caused mass uproar online. The company said it was very sorry for any offence caused and claimed that the sign was placed...
Okay, PG. Okay.
Apparently,
hey, I'm gonna have to fucking skip. I'm gonna have to skip over the hello fellow Zoomers thing. All right, it makes me cringe too much, and it actually upsets me how many Zoomers click on one of these videos and are entertained by the fucking loudest funny and look, it's the NPC meme and all the Zoomers fucking buy into fascism through that. It actually upsets me.
Caused chaos for women wanting to have promiscuous, unprotected sex. Hoes mad.
No, not the heckin' pillarinos. You don't understand. I need to have promiscuous sex, consequence-free. No!
The DJ...
Okay, so this is just PJW saying sex before marriage bad. That's all this is here. Hey guys, do you like sex? Type 1 in chat if you like sex. Who here likes sex? Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I know. Salty Ace, I know. I guessed that. Yeah, it's a lot of ones. A lot of people here really like sex. You should probably be against PJW if you're into sex here. Virginity is divinity. You know what? Actually, everyone who just typed 1 in chat, you're all going to hell. You're all going straight to hell, all right? Virginity is divinity. No sex before marriage. No sex ever, all right? Never. Ever. You're all going to hell, people in chat. Yeah, in that case, hell sounds nice. Satan says trans rights. Yeah, well, that's true. If you're gay married, then you're probably going to hell. That's true. All right, let's see PJW get super triggered about women having promiscuous sex.
Degenerate hellscape of modern hypergamous relationships that has contributed to record high levels of depression and suicide.
Degenerate hellscape of non-monogamous sex. Imagine being such a square. Holy shit. I remember that. Holy shit. Mini Mango just said trans rights. I remember the days when people who talked like this got stuffed into lockers and got the shit beaten out of them. Do you remember that? Do you remember the day when people who talked like this would get bullied at school and they would go home and you know, one day they would go home and they'd start digging around their fucking closets looking for bottles, a handful of sleeping pills to fucking swallow and a cup of bleach to wash it down with so they could quickly end their lives in Grand Theft Auto 5? Do you remember when we used to do that to people like this? I miss those days. Holy shit.
Suicide in young people That's fine.
No eggs.
Wanting to embrace traditional gender roles and become a trad wife, that's a form of extremism. According to the Institute of Strategic Dialogue, a think tank that partners with national governments...
All right, I'm going to hold on. I have to be very careful with how I talk about this next thing here. Really, really important here. Okay. So, the significant other of a fascist YouTuber that is fairly well known contacted me, and this person is legit. I did some digging. They are legit. And that this individual, this fascist YouTuber, is very big on traditional gender roles and particularly the trad wife stuff. And they told me that they feel very pressured. It's not Hunter Avalone, by the way. Someone said Hunter Avalone. It's not Hunter. Hunter's super chill. However, this individual, who does not want to be named, said that they felt really uncomfortable in their relationship at how heavily this certain fascist YouTuber pushed the trad wife gender role shit. So it's almost like, actually, no, women don't naturally want to be pushed into the trad wife role. They want to do whatever they want to do. If they want to be a trad wife, they can be a trad wife. But you shouldn't incessantly pressure your significant other into filling in this fucking mystical fucking barefoot in the kitchen pregnant cooking pies for you kind of thing, you know? I'm not going to say who it is, but it's not Hunter Avalone. That I will confirm, because Hunter Avalone's my friend, and I don't want anyone to think it's him. My girlfriend is trad wife by choice. Yeah, it's completely fine. Hey, if your girlfriend wants to be a trad wife, if you're a woman who wants to be a trad wife, that's completely fucking fine, all right? That's fine. But don't push them into it. Yeah, Hunter is based. Hunter's cool now.
Google and others to, quote, counter hate and extremism in the UK. Women who choose to be subservient to men in the framework of a traditional marriage are comparable to the brides of ISIS terrorists.
No one says that. No, literally, nobody has said that. It is only women who are being forced and pressured by their, like, husbands or their boyfriends or whatever into being... It's a man of straw. Straw man. No one has done that. Oh, shit.
I just want you to know that over the last year and a half, Vush, Destiny and you have pulled me away from the far-right rabbit hole. Thanks for that.
Well, thank you for the 5 NZDs, Thousandful. I really appreciate it. Don't know what kind of money that is. Don't know how much that translates to. But I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad I was able to do
This is where we're at.
Hey, Emma. I folded your laundry.
Meanwhile, UK TV host Philip Schofield was universally celebrated after announcing that he was gay. Fantastic, stunning, and brave.
Well, I mean, yeah, generally. I mean, like, this is sort of lib shit. Like, the celebrating a fucking, like, what? Is he, like, a millionaire? I assume this guy's a millionaire, generally, if you're gonna be appearing in, like, a... Yeah, I mean, he's a millionaire, so I guess... I mean, it's probably not as big a deal as it would be for, like, the average person. But if you're, like, the average person coming out as gay in America or even Canada or something, any, like, even Western countries in general, yeah, it can be a pretty big deal. If you're coming out as gay, that opens you up to a lot of attacks, right? Not just socially among, like, other people in society, but, like, from a lot of institutional things, right? I'm pretty sure in some places it's not illegal completely for employers to discriminate against you for being gay. They can just try to they can literally just fire you for some other thing. Like, maybe you mess up a tiny thing one day and they can fire you and say it's because of that, but in reality it was because they're gay. Like, you're open up to a lot of shitty things that can be done upon you if you come out as gay. It makes you a lot more vulnerable to these types of things, so it's a big deal.
He was gay. Fantastic. Stunning.
Oh yeah, the Supreme Court right now is trying to repeal... Yes, it's actually happening right now. The Supreme Court is trying to repeal protection for LGBT people from discrimination in the workplace. Like, you can't... Like, getting fired for being gay, and renting, like being able to rent a place out to someone who's gay, right? So, like, me and my girlfriend, we're looking for apartments right now to move into, because I'm going to be moving out to California. So, for example, if this took place, I doubt California, because it would probably be made up to the states, so I doubt this would happen much in California. But my girlfriend's pansexual, right? You're pansexual? I know you dated women, so if someone found that out, they could just say, oh, wait, you've dated women before? Nah, you're gay. Nope, we don't get to rent out to you. Yeah, my girlfriend's pansexual. So if someone found out about that, if like while we're renting out looking for apartments, if there wasn't protection for that, they could just refuse to rent us an apartment because my girlfriend is the gay, you know? I want to be a trad husband because I'm a cute subby little boy. I don't know what you just said, but hey, I appreciate the meme.
And brave. Just a shame he couldn't have been stunning and brave a little earlier instead of lying about it to his wife and kids for 27 years.
I think I speak on behalf of all of us when I say that we've got nothing but love and respect for you.
I'm loving the content, comrade. You turned me on to Vosh and other breadtubers. Keep on trashing the reactionaries.
Damn, I'm actually usually it's the other way around. Usually people discover me after they discover Vosh or Destiny. But hey, I'm glad I was able to open up a whole new world for you, Richard Gerlach. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Also, this is kind of lib shit. Listen, I'm not going to defend the lib shit, right? I mean, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to, like, impugn liberals for being accepting of gay people and stuff. But once you go past, like, this very performative shit, like, once it gets to the actual brass tacks and, like, genuine progressive change, liberals always fold, and they always move towards the center, or in some cases, to the far right. It's why the left is, like, or like, the American establishment is going with Joe Biden over Bernie Sanders right now, a centrist candidate who has historically opposed basically every significant civil rights movement that's happened. He was against desegregation. He was against Roe versus Wade. He's been, like, no, he was for the Iraq War, like all these different things. And the Democratic establishment is getting behind him. All that these lipshits care about is the aesthetics of progressivism. They don't care about the actual, like, real shit, right? Their progressivism ends when shit gets real. So I'll admit, this is kind of cringe. Okay, the meme's... How long? Did that meme go on for like 10 seconds? Holy shit.
Sky News devoted 3 of their top 4 headlines to Schofield's
I don't care about this. What is this? When is he going to get to the point of this video? What?
Washing is on. I always get up early, 4:30, with my husband to make his breakfast and coffee. Go, Brooke. Whatever.
Taking care of your spouse and children within the context of a fulfilling monogamous marriage.
Alright, he's just doing the fascism memes. Wait, does he actually have like a... What is he trying to get to? Does he have like a thesis to this video and he's like leading up to it? Because generally when you make a video, this is how I do it, right? You know, maybe this is because I did somewhat well in school. I imagine PJW didn't do that well in school because he was very stupid. But generally when you're trying to make a claim, right? You try to make, you know, oh look, there he did it! Look! Hey! We talked about that earlier, right there. He's citing an article he wrote for Breitbart. Look at that. And there's even a fucking... And it's even tagged Clown World. Wow. London Times says embracing traditional gender roles is a form of ISIS-style extremism. This kind of misinformation that is just spewed out on the left, but it's... on the right. But it's packaged so it like... This video is nothing but unsubstantiated drivel in every way, shape, and form. There's nothing about this video that is substantiated. It's him citing himself. Imagine doing that. That's like the worst version of like getting a yearbook quote. Like, you know how you get a quote under your picture in the yearbook and the quote is from you and you just fucking quote yourself. It's the most fucking pretentious and lacking of any type of character thing I've ever seen. Make Xanderhall look at r/role reversal. Stop memeing at me about Reddit. We're trying to cover a PJW video right now. God damn you fucking people. Holy hell.
Extremists.
My only theory is that she might actually like her husband.
All right, Shemaima Begum. Meanwhile, back in London, Sadiq Khan revealed the winner of the award for diversity in advertising. An advert that was so...
Wait, is this just... I might get banned for showing that on screen. Is this literally just PJW whining about the world becoming, like, more progressive and less fascist in general? Is that what this is? Does he have, like, an actual thesis, or is this just him saying, oh, look at this thing! Look, thing isn't fascist! Okay, now here is a loud meme. Look at this, pulling up to AFPAC to throw egg cartons at women. 100, 100. Like, is this just gonna be loud as funny Zoomer memes from 2016, like, mixed in with him just whining about the world being less fascist? Is this all it is? Wait, this is all this video is? Really? I guess this is what happens when I don't watch videos beforehand, huh? Is that all this video is gonna be? Holy shit. He's so mad. He's malding. His hairline, I've been counting. Guys, I've been counting the pixels. If you look real closely, you can see his hairline. It goes back a few pixels every single video. If you watch it, you can do it. Holy fuck.
Countries have produced nothing and have no native culture that isn't copied from other better countries. Really makes
Okay, here, this is literally fucking fascism here. He's doing the whole fucking European cultures are better than these fucking shithole third world countries in Africa and the Middle East and whatnot. He's just whining at the world isn't fascist enough for him. He's really cringing out about it. He's really upset.
Makes me want to visit Scandinavia. Trump's being called a fascist for a new executive order that would mandate all new federal buildings be built in the classical style because...
Wait, yeah. Wait, what? That's pretty fucking yikesy. Like, writing a fucking law? A mandate that makes it so that the art of the buildings made for the government have to be built in a certain style? What the fuck? That's dystopian as shit. Wait, no, actually think about that. A fucking mandate. The president, of course, citing himself again, article made by himself, so I don't even know if this is entirely true, but like a mandate that dictates that any buildings that are being made for like government usage and like DC and whatnot have to be built in a very specific style and a very none of that degenerate art, you know. We only can have the wait. That's like dystopian as shit. Yeah, it's oppressive to art. Yeah, that's like super dystopian.
Federal buildings be built in the classical style because Hitler liked classical architecture, so
yes, there is a very big crossover of fascists and idealizing like this fucking or mandating this like specific style that things have to be built in. What the fuck? Is this actually a thing that's happening? I don't know if this is generally true because it's coming from PJW and he's only citing himself here. For all I know, this might not actually be true. But if this is actually true, then holy fuck. That's creepy as shit. I'm going to assume the rest of this video is just PJW crying about progressivism.
Oh, don't destroy the precious graffiti art.
Okay, and the Joker memes.
Myself as a socially
hey! Listen, I have to simp for, listen. I have to simp for the needle drop, okay? I have to simp for Anthony Fantano. He donated $10 to me once in one of my streams. He subbed to me. I have to do it. There is a 0.001% chance that since he's subbed to me and he has donated to me before, he may see this. I have to simp for him. I have to do it. Yeah, I mean, the simp meme, if you're doing it ironically, is pretty funny. But if you're unironically doing the simp meme, it's pretty cringe. It's a pretty cringe meme if you do it unironically.
Outcast that's anxious around the opposites.
Yeah, Anthony Fantano is a comrade. He is. And it's nice because he's probably the largest progressive YouTuber in the world right now. Not even kidding. He has like 3 to 5 million subs, if I recall correctly, and he's a leftist. So he doesn't do overtly political content except for on his Instagram, but that's a pretty significant size for a leftist public figure on YouTube. So hey, I respect it.
Sex. It's a bit of a pandemic. Bruh. Hope she sees this, bro. Unlike all your old edgy videos, which no...
Wait, you can't do that meme, dude. You only have 1.79 million subs. The needle drop fucking dwarfs you. Imagine like going against someone who's so much bigger than you that you with over 1 million subs are dwarfed by the person you're shitting on. I'm sorry, but you can't do the I hope she sees this bro meme to someone who fucking it makes your career look like a fucking ant. All right, come on.
No one can see because you unlisted.
He's liberal, not leftist. No, I'm pretty sure he's leftist. He talks about abolishing the commodification of blah 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 and the fucking workers seizing the means of production. I'm pretty sure Anthony Fantano is a leftist.
Them after cucking out to the left and becoming a... What's the word? Oh yeah, simp. This is how a...
Okay, nice meme. So he's just like getting triggered about large figures becoming Left wing, excuse me. Okay, yeah, so this is just him bitching about the world not being fascist enough for him. Look at this man. Look at his hairline. You can actually count. As we've, like, gone through the video, you can actually count his, you can count the pixels as his hairline is receding as he malds. Is Anthony Fantano the music review dude? Yeah, and he's super chill. He donated to me once. Well, goddamn. Our boy PJW is very, I can sleep. I'm going to sleep very soundly tonight, knowing that PJW is going to fall asleep tonight very angry that the world isn't becoming more fascist. Holy shit. Imagine being so pathetically sad. Ah, that actually warms my heart. I'm going to sleep so soundly tonight. God damn.